Hey guys, welcome to Jaxbeautifulyou. Today's video we're going to be talking about Gourmand Perfumes. These are the fragrances I have in my collection that I am so excited to start wearing in fall. These are my fall Gourmand fragrances and I love each and every one of these. And every single one of these perfumes has good performance, so I'm not really going to go into the performance. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail today. I really appreciate you being here. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for all your continued support. I really appreciate you. And without further ado, let's get into this video. If you've been watching my channel, you know I absolutely love gourmands. It's one of my favorite scent profiles. I love warm, spicy, and I love gourmands. I have more gourmands than what I'm going to tell you about today. I have some gourmands that I view more for like summertime, springtime, summer gourmands. I have winter gourmands, but these are the fragrances that I feel really are the best for fall. They get me in that autumn mood and I'm here for it. So starting off in no particular order because I love every single one of these. Remember, this is not ranked. We're going to start off with the one I'm dying to start wearing this. This is by Narcotica and this is Dulce Diablo. This is so good. This is so good. This blew my mind and I think it is so delicious. This has a lot of booziness in the opening, so I will warn you that you have to be into boozy fragrances. Oh my gosh, every time I smell this, I'm just like, it's so good. You have to be into apricot. Lots of apricot in here. And then there's cacao, which I've told you guys before translates to my nose as Tootsie Rolls. And that's mainly what I get. There's vanilla in here. There's some honey. I think there's some sugar in here. I know there's some non-gourmand notes in here, but I do not pick those up. I just pick up gourmand notes with a lot of booze. Lots and lots of booze, lots of apricot. Lots of cacao, and it is strong. This is an Eau de Parfum, and this is a beast of a fragrance. You are definitely going to be noticed. This is not a subtle perfume. This is definitely one, in my opinion, that I can only wear in cold weather. Otherwise, I will feel suffocated. So, or not cold, but cool. I need a cool breeze. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to choke myself out. Again, you really have to be into boozy notes. I can't stress that enough. This is not a safe blind buy. You need to try before you buy, but I am so in love with this fragrance. I love it. So this is by Narcotica Dulce Diablo. Okay, one of my most literal gourmands in my collection. It literally smells like food. This is by the House of Oud, and this is, oh, I almost said Bon Bon Pop. It's not Bon Bon Pop. That's a good one too. This one is What About Pop? And this is caramel popcorn. Basically, that's what this is. You smell like salty caramel popcorn. In pretty much that order. I feel like I get a lot of that. I think there's ambergris in here. It translates to my nose as salt. This has gotten even better as it has sat. I am super excited to wear this. This makes me hungry. This makes me crave caramel popcorn, which I can't eat anymore because I gave up sugar. I'm almost 2 months of not eating sugar. I don't know how I'm going to get through. I don't know how I'm going to get through Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas. No Christmas cookies, no Halloween candy. I guess I'm just going to have to turn to my gourmands to like help me out. I don't know, maybe it'll make it worse. I'm not sure. But anyway, back to this fragrance. If you do not want to smell like food, this is not going to be the perfume for you. But if the idea of smelling like salted caramel popcorn sounds good to you, like it does me, I mean, seriously, this is delicious. This makes me want to eat my own arm off. This makes me actually crave caramel popcorn, which probably isn't good for me. I love this. Again, like I said I wasn't going to talk about performance, and here I am talking about performance, but really good performance on this one. So that is by the House of Oud. What About Pop? I keep wanting to say Bon Bon Pop. What About Pop? All right, I have two from Jousset. They're both, well, first of all, let's start with the original, the OG Accident A La Vanille. This is caramel and vanilla. That's what I get. This gorgeous caramel and vanilla fragrance. I love this. This is quite literal a foodie vanilla with lots and lots of caramel. I'm sure there's more in this than just that. I don't know all the notes off the top of my head, but I know there's caramel and I know there's vanilla, and that's basically what I get from this. It is delicious. It is intoxicating. Oh, I am so ready to wear this. Oh, this is so good. If you are a vanilla lover, if you like gourmand vanillas, You absolutely need to get your nose on this. This is so, so good. Another one that makes me hungry. This is the OG. I love this one. But I also love Accident A La Vanille Crème de la Berry. This one is super fun. This one is so fun. This is quite literal foodie gourmand as well. This one smells like Captain Crunch Berry cereal with lots and lots of milk. It just makes me smile. It makes me think of childhood. It makes me think of food. I pick up strawberry in here, but I've heard some people say they just kind of get this general berry feel. I get this like strawberry and kind of definitely a Captain Crunch vibe. Not kind of a Captain Crunch vibe. Like I literally smell Captain Crunch berries. Strawberry Captain Crunch berries in a bowl of milk. That's what this smells like to me. It is super delicious and fun, but again, if you are not into smelling like a literal foodie gourmand, then I don't know about this one. Now, this might be the exception. I guess I didn't think about that when I said that all these perfumes perform really well. The OG Accident A La Vanille performs pretty well on me. This one, I only tried it when I first got it. I wore it a couple of times. It's been a couple months now, so it's macerated, so I'm wondering if it will be better. But when I wore it, it wasn't amazing performance. It was moderate. I'll get back to you on this one. This one didn't seem to last super long. I think I only got like 4 or 5 hours of this one, but take that with a grain of salt because I had just purchased the bottle. So let me wear it. Let me wear it during the fall and I'll get back to you on that. If you have any thoughts and opinions on the performance of this one, let me know how it works for you. But this is by Jousset Parfums Accident A La Vanille Crème de la Berry. Okay, this next one obviously had to be here. This is one of my favorite gourmands. Oh, I also wanted to mention real quick that I don't have any of my lemon gourmands in here on purpose because I have a video coming where I do comparisons of all the lemon gourmands that I have tried. So I'm going to call it Battle of the Lemon Gourmands. I'm going to compare Exceedable Love and Crime, Lyra, Unknown Pleasures, Bake, Lemon Tart, all those lemony, citrusy gourmands. None of them are in this video for that purpose because I'm saving them for the other video. So in case you're wondering why Unknown Pleasures is not in here, because it's one of my all-time favorite gourmands, that's why. We have another one of my all-time favorite gourmands. This is by Xerjoff. This is Italica. I love this one. This is a polarizing fragrance though. Not everybody loves this. I think it might be the saffron in here. This smells, oh God, I smell the toffee in here, you guys, and I just love that. This perfume is so delicious. Now I will say that I didn't like this the first time I tried it. I had a sample of it and it smelled like burning plastic to me, but I don't get that at all. I tried it again like a year later and I was in love. I got a completely different experience. So this to me has that saffron. It has some almond in the opening. I always kind of get this like amaretto vibe in the opening. I get this kind of almost like a cherry amaretto liqueur, which I'm guessing is coming from the almond because sometimes I interpret almond as cherry and cherry as almond. There's a milk note in here, so it's very lactonic. It's very delicious. I get a lot of the toffee, and it smells like an almond and toffee cookie with a glass of milk. Like if you went to a bakery, the world's best bakery, and you had the best almond toffee cookie you've ever had in your entire life with a glass of milk, that is Italica for me. It makes me want to, again, all of these do. All of these, when I spray them on me, I'm just like, I want to eat my own arm off. It makes me hungry, and it's so sweet and delicious. I love this one. I don't know where I'm at with this bottle because I got this last year, and I wore a crap ton of this perfume in the fall and the winter. And I'm like, there's still some left, but I'm getting to the end. I'm getting to the end, and this is a perfume I want to have forever, so this will be a 100 ml bottle for me as soon as I go through this one. So that is by Xerjoff Italica. Okay, I have 3 by the House of Navitus. Navitus is on fire with their gourmands these days, and I am here for it. I am loving it. So the first one is the newest one to my collection. This is Miel Extase. This is in collaboration with Karina from Dear Makeup Diary, and this was kindly gifted to me. I did a full review of this fragrance, and I absolutely love it. This was love at first sniff for me. This was just absolute yes. This is a yes for me. Again, it is very specific to who's going to like this. Like, you have to like gourmands. This is very gourmand forward. This has caramel, this has toffee, this is dark chocolate. In the opening, you get a lot of honey and a lot of apricot, but then you get a lot of those delicious base notes. This has some rum as well. So I get a booziness, but I don't find this one to be quite as boozy as Dulce Diablo, just my personal perception of the fragrance. I've heard some people say this smells like Dulce Diablo, but I disagree. I mean, it does. It has the same vibe, but I pick up so many differences in the fragrances that I just don't think that they are even, you know, yes, they remind me of each other and they give me the same vibe, but they go in completely different directions, and I think this perfume definitely stands on its own. So first and foremost, this is a honey fragrance. This is just incredible, and the performance, again, is amazing. I think that this is one of my favorite releases of 2023 so far. Yeah, it's up there for me. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is a gourmand lover's dream. If you love honey, this is a gourmand lover's dream for sure. So I love it. So that is by Navitus, Miel Extase. Then we have Venom of Love by Navitus. This is in collaboration with Paulina Schar. This one I almost didn't put in here just because, to me, this one is more of a winter gourmand, just because this reminds me of Christmas. But the only reason why it reminds me of Christmas is because I used to always give my mom cherry cordials for Christmas. And yeah, so that's why it reminds me of that. And I realize that's not really something everybody thinks of. So I decided to put it in here. But basically, this one to me smells like a boozy, chocolate-covered cherry. That's basically what I'm getting. I get a lot of the booziness, I get a lot of the cherry, and I get a lot of the chocolate. And it smells like a boozy cherry cordial. It's quite literally like that to me. And it smells like a literal gourmand, and I love it. I'm here for it. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of this one. It's pretty simple. It's pretty linear. I mean, from the time I spray it until the time it dries down, what I get is a chocolate-covered cherry with some booziness. Whereas Miel Extase is more, it's not so linear to me. I pick up basically all of the notes that are listed. I can at one point in the fragrance pick them up. This one just seems a little bit more complex. This one's pretty linear and straightforward, but still delicious and still amazing, and I still love it. So that is by Navitus, Venom of Love. Now, the one that is definitely not linear, this one I am pretty sure at some point along the journey of this fragrance I pick up on almost every note that's in here. This is Chocolate Queen. This one is in collaboration with Gabby from Gabby Loves Perfumes. I love this perfume. This is one that I was very nervous about because there are some rich and decadent and a lot of gourmand notes in here. There's like Irish cream, there's caramel, there's chocolate, there's fudge. Almost every gourmand thing you can think of is in this perfume. Lots and lots of chocolate, obviously. It's called Chocolate Queen. But there is a journey where I literally can smell fudge, and then I can smell caramel, and then I can smell Irish cream, and I can smell, I mean, it's just so fun. It's so fun. There is a woody aspect to this fragrance. There's a woodiness to the perfume that goes through the entire wear of the fragrance, which I personally love because I think without it, this would be too sweet. I mean, this has some decadent and rich notes. And it needed something. You know what I mean? It needed something to offset it. I think there's almond in here as well, like some bitter almond in here. It kind of tempers the sweetness just a little bit, and I really like that. So I'm a big, big fan of how this one was done. I think it's delicious, and when I'm smelling it, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to wear this. I'm ready. So that is by Navitus Parfums Chocolate Queen. Okay, another caramel and honey and vanilla fragrance that I have become pretty much obsessed with is by the House of Giardini di Toscana, and this is Bianco Latte. This got a lot of hype, and for very good reason. Wow, is this an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. You guys, I love this. Now, some people are getting that kind of like milky, lactonic feel from this fragrance. I don't really pick up on that. I get the honey, I get the caramel, and I get a lot of vanilla, but to me it smells more like a vanilla cookie. Everything smells like cookies to me. I have such a sweet tooth, you guys. This 2 months of not eating sugar has killed me. I went through a detoxification process in the beginning, like the first week or two. I pretty much went through withdrawals. I mean, I felt like I was a drug addict that hadn't had drugs in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, I was sweating and I was super tired and cranky, and my skin did this really weird thing. Anyway, yeah. But back to this perfume. It is delicious. So top notes, you have caramel, lots of caramel. You have coumarin, honey. I get the honey for sure. I get this like honey, caramel, baking, vanilla cookie. Base, you have vanilla and white musk. I really don't pick up any musk in here. To me, this is 100% gourmand. Again, you have to be into foodie gourmands. So like I said, there's no lactonic notes in here, but some people are picking up like a creamy or like a milky kind of vibe, kind of like a latte. But yeah, for some reason I'm getting cookie, as per usual. The performance is amazing. No issues whatsoever. It's so good. So this is by Giardini di Toscana, Bianco Latte. All right, guys, this next one, I lost my mind when I tried this. Oh my God, I was so in love with this perfume. I still am, but I had to put it away after I had recently just purchased it. I only got to wear it a few times because the weather was starting to get pretty warm when I purchased this fragrance. When it is time to pull this out, ooh, you guys, I cannot wait. This is by Milano Fragranze, and this is Panettone. I've never had real Panettone. Panettone is like an Italian bread, or like Italian bread dessert, kind of like a cake-like bready Italian dessert with some fruits, I believe, and there's like some orange and some like maybe raisins and things like that. This is good. Oh, you guys, I love this so much. This has, in the opening, has bitter orange, ginger, and mandarin orange. I definitely picked that orange up for sure. And then it also has some carrot seeds and some Davana, which I don't really pick up Davana in here. There is rum in here, which I do pick up, but it's not super strong. So even if you don't like boozy notes, I think you might still like this one, because I just don't pick up rum. It's not overpowering by any means. And then there is Immortelle, which I think is a note that is put into a lot of perfumes, from what I understand, to try to give it like that bready feel, that sweetbread feel. And then there's a lot of vanilla in here. There's buckwheat in here. I love this fragrance. I need to spray it on myself because I'm dying to wear this. Dying to wear this. Oh, you guys, this makes my eyes roll in the back of my head. I freaking adore this. This is so, so good to me. I would love to try Panettone. I'm guessing by my reaction, well, I can't. I can't try Panettone. I can't have sugar. I guess I'm just going to have to stick to the perfume. But gosh, you guys, I just love this one so much. This is by Milano Fragranze, Panettone. The very last one I have to talk about today is an affordable one, and this is my favorite Girl of Now. This is by Elie Saab. This is Girl of Now Shine. This is such a delicious gourmand. This smells a lot to me like the original Girl of Now. It definitely has that almondy, pistachio, vanilla, sweet Girl of Now DNA, but it also has added pineapple. I freaking love that. I love the pineapple in here. It is delicious. When I layer this with a pineapple lotion, oh my gosh, you guys, it smells it kind of reminds me of like a pineapple upside down cake, but with a lot more almond and pistachio. So maybe not a cake, maybe a cookie. This is so good. This is on my tray for September, and I just absolutely love this one. I really do like the original Girl of Now, but if you think that you'd like the idea of Girl of Now with pineapple, give this one a shot. Now, this one's not a beast by any means, but it's pretty decent. I'd say it's moderate to good performing on me, especially if I layer it with a pineapple lotion. This is my favorite lotion to pair with this. This is by Hems. This is sweet pineapple and honey melon. I love this lotion, you guys. It has the sweetest pineapple note, and when you mix these two together, it is like pineapple upside down cake, freaking heaven. I love this combo. So that is by Elie Saab, Girl of Now Shine. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. Those are the gourmands I'm the most excited to wear for fall. I really want to hear from you. Let me know what you think of these fragrances. Have you tried them? Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let me know in the comment section. If you did find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I hope everybody is having an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!